You want to create a machine learning model to classify data points. Multiple machine learning algorithms separate data points into classes. I explain which of the classifiers I choose for my tasks. Hello universe. This is Zahra M.M.A. Sadiq. Clustering is a machine learning technique which detects similar patterns in data structures. The neural network learns a particular mapping from an input to an output. Each input vector is associated with a set of features. I minimize the error between the target output and the actual output of the classifier. I define the correlation of the input data and the input-output data by using a statistical classification procedure. Probabilistic classification algorithms predict the probability that an item belongs to a class. The Naïve Bayes classifier determines the probability that an item belongs to a specific class by using Bayes' theorem. It determines the probability that A occurs given B. The items are independent. A support vector machine is a classifier which uses a hyperplane to organize data. This hyperplane separates classes and predicts the class of unknown data points. The distance between the data points of both classes is maximal. Random forest is a classification method which generates multiple decision trees. These decision trees form a random forest and cooperate. Each tree predicts a class and outputs one of the classes. Hierarchical clustering is a machine learning technique which organizes patterns and distances in a search tree with clusters and subclusters. There are two hierarchical clustering techniques. The bottom-up technique is agglomerative. Each piece of data is a cluster, and the algorithm finds similar pairs of clusters. It joins cluster pairs until the number of clusters is 1. The top-down method is divisive. It starts with a single cluster and builds partitions until each piece of data is a cluster. Clustering is a machine learning technique which detects similar patterns in data structures. The Naïve Bayes classifier, the support vector machine, and random forest organize patterns and distances of data points. Hierarchical clustering is a machine learning technique which organizes data points in a search tree with clusters and subclusters.